Right, so we have a box, and we have been waiting for this box. This box was supposed to arrive when? Like Thursday last week? But smelly UPS decided to deliver it to the complete wrong house. So, we had to have a new box sent out. This is a gift from the wonderful, the fabulous, the adorable, the magnificent Magic the Gathering. And this is a box containing their new set, which is Magic the Gathering Crimson VOW. I don't know what is in this box, but before we open anything, we're going to have to take some pictures real quick. But we're going to go through what is in the box first. So, in this box, we have a note. Hello. I'm going to be at a bit of a weird angle at the moment because I've had to move my setup around, so it's like at a really strange angle. Do you know what? I might have to transform, rotate 90 degrees, and then do it like this. Hold on. Ah! I can't move it. Oh god, what did I just move? This might be a better idea, actually. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I also need to change a couple of settings. We need to auto exposure. Hello and welcome to Innistrad. We're really excited to share these Crimson VOW samples with you to celebrate the most elite and darkest wedding of the year. Let us know at Magic, but that's we can share it. We're sharing it. Fix it in post. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We need to up the saturation for this bad boy because every time we don't and it looks a bit weird. So we have in this box the Crimson VOW pre-release. We have Crimson VOW theme booster. Can I zoom out a little bit here? That's the question. Now that I've flipped it around. Yes, I can. Sort of. We have... unfortunately, I was meant to get this way sooner than I did. And there might... I don't know if there's going to be less stuff in here because of me not getting the first one. But UPS decided to send it to the wrong house. So, thank you, UPS. We have... Set booster. Set booster. Set booster. Collector's booster. Collector's booster. Collector's booster. Set booster. Set booster. Set booster. Set booster. Set booster. We have many set boosters. The booster. This is how the booster packs look with the lovely vampires. Look. Oh, pretty. This is the collector booster for Crimson VOW. And this is the pre-released box. I love the little bat on the end. So, we're gonna move these. We're gonna take a quick picture. I really wish I kept my Halloween sheet from. Oh, did I keep it? I can't remember if I put it upstairs or not, but I'm going to take a quick picture of our box and all the goodies inside so that I can post it to socials later. Because you know we got to be on that we got to be on that social media life. If you get sent a gift, you say thank you for the gift. Then you may get more gifts. And I'm thankful for this gift because it makes Badgers happy. And he just had a tooth out, so I want to make Badgers happy. I want to make the Badgers happy. Right. Let me just go take some pictures. Hang on. Don't look at me like that.
Take some pictures, yeah.
I'm just taking some pictures real quick. I'm not going to be too long. So don't worry, Badge. Don't worry. Oh gosh, it's all going wrong. Just gonna take some pics. I'm gonna take a few little pics. Just a few pics. Just a few pics. Gonna take some pics. Gonna take some pics. We're gonna take some flicks. Take some flicks. And it's looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? I'm doing social stuff, Bandit. It's very important. You wouldn't understand. Lad. I can edit those. I can make them look good if I edit them. And I feel like nobody tell Mistress Vampire I'm about to do this. She might kill me. Nobody tell Mistress Vampire I'm about to pretend to be a vampire because she'll get the right ump. Ha ha! Ha ha! Again, nobody tell Mistress Vampire that I've put vampire teeth in. She'll get really angry at me because I'm pretending to be a vampire. She doesn't like impersonators. Right. Are we ready to rumble, my darlings? Oh, no, don't tell Vampire. Badgers, are you ready?
Yep.
Yep, so we have a few options. What would you like first? We've got our normal set boosters, we've got our collector's boosters, we've got our pre-release, and we've got our set theme booster.
What's the theme booster? Oh,
grow some deck. You grow your decks and fangs, enhance your white deck.
Yeah, I know what a theme booster is. It's basically where you got like random cards, but nothing too special in them to boost up your numbers for certain decks. But you got the white deck, which is interesting. So that's going to be humans.
There was noodles in this one. No tissue paper in this one, but there was red noodles, which my sister might use to pack her candles. She makes homemade candles. So I'll give them to her for Christmas.
I'll say open up the theme booster. Theme booster isn't too exciting, honestly.
That's not very nice. They're all very exciting.
I know. I'm just letting you know, okay?
Thank you, Zintolly. Thank you for coming along. I really appreciate it. We'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. So, in here we have the theme booster. The theme booster. I like them because they have crimson in it. Yeah, this set is called Crimson VOW. So, let me zoom in a little bit. We have... Is that the furthest I can zoom? Okay, so we have Fierce Retribution.
Fierce Retribution.
Fierce Retribution. Angelic Quartermaster. Eswald Shield Basher. Adamant Will. I'm going to go through these quickly because I prefer to go through them if we find them in the pack. So, Fleeting Spirit, Vampire Slayer, Militia, Rallia, Griffwing Cavalry, Unholy Officiant, Nebelgast Ghoulia. We have Heron Blessed Geist, Valorstanch, Sigarda's Imprisonment, Parish Blade Trainee, Resistance Squad, Parish Blade Trainee, Militia Rallier. So I think, Supernatural Rescue, Nurturing Presence, Ollenbock Escort, Heron of Hope, Sanctify, Sigarda's Imprisonment. We're getting a few doubles here. Dawnheart Geist, Heron of Hope, Sanctify, Nebelgast, Parish Blade Trainee. We're going to see a lot of these in the packs that we're opening as well. So just keep that in mind. Angelic Courtmaster, Griff Rider, Adamant Will, Circle of Confinement, Sigarda's Imprisonment, Heron Bliss Geist, Welcoming Vampire, and the tokens on the back. So we're going to see more of those probably. I shall put these in here. I'm sure Badgers is eyeing up some of these already. But onto the opening. These are really good if there's cards in here that will fit your deck. Instead of trying to get random stuff, you can get these boosters to bulk out your deck, which is really cool. So these are definitely worth it if you're looking to play a specific kind of deck. If you play a white deck or white in your deck, you're gonna want to grab these bad boys. Now, what next, Badge? Pre-release? Set boosters? Collector's boosters you always say to leave till last, so...
Pre-release because they would contain draft boosters.
Okay.
Which aren't exactly exciting as
I left the pre-release for Badgers to open last time. But I want to open it this time. Because Badgers recently opened Pokemon cards, so I feel like he's had his fix, you know? So we got...
I never had my fix.
Crimson Vow pre-release, and this slides out into this this very pretty box. Oh hello. So in here I believe we get a die, and they usually have a special icon for 20, but there we go. So we got a little Crimson Vow icon for the 20, for the D20. And then inside we have a code for Arena, which I don't know if Badgers will probably want that. We've got a slider for Divider, sorry. And and we have... So... I don't think there's anything else in there, but this is a very pretty box. So, we have the draft boosters, which have our very handsome lad on here. I'm a little bit in love with this dude, bro. Look at him.
Well, Soren.
Yeah. And we have our special little wrapper. This had something quite fun in it last time, so I'm going to open this. If I can... I don't want to rip it. Oh, I ripped it. So in here we have wedding announcement. Oh wait, it's got the special little pre-release on it. So this has got a little shiny.
These are the pre-release cards.
These are the pre-release cards. So you get special cards if you go to the pre-release.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get the focus right because. There we go, that's perfect. Alright, so we've got wedding announcement. I've seen this card get played and it's really cool. We got the day and night card because there's all different things in this set that's day and night, switchy uppy. Day and night, and then there's some tokens. So the special pre-release card is wedding announcement. And this has like a little hollow thing with the sun is. And also wedding announcement does flip. And this is a holo as well. So it's a holo and a special pre-release. Very nice. Can I have a wrapper in my letter? Yeah, you can have a wrapper in your letter. So we've got our pre-release cards right here. Then, right, set booster or draft booster first, Badge?
Draft. Always draft.
Always draft. Okay, so we're going to open... I'm going to be very careful, Crimson. Just please remind me to put this in for you if you really want one. So I'll try not to rip one. We have a few chances to not destroy it. Oh, okay. We're looking good. We're looking good.
What are you trying to do?
Crimson wants a wrapper in the Patreon letter. So I'm trying not to rip it so I can give them a nice intact wrapper. Look at that! Perfect! There you go.
You're really making it look difficult.
Well, I was being careful because I didn't want to rip it. Put that one to one side. That one got saved. I'll make sure that goes to Crimson. If I remember. If I forget, I'm so sorry. Right, so. We have Undying Malice. Few take kindly to being put in their place. Especially if their place is the grave. Undying Malice. We have Flourishing Hunt. We got Wolfie. I would welcome her into my pack with honor. Oh, that's so cute. Reckless Impulse. A Stitcher looks at their creation and sees the result of years of study and hours of toil. A devil sees a new plaything.
Okay.
Griff Rider. Keep your heels down and bend at the hips. As your mount takes flight, she'll do the rest. Hi, Gabe! How are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello! Frozen is frozen, whether it's with cold, terror, or both. Chill of the grave. Coriobat. Swarms of bats poured from the Lurenbraun fortress, carrying wedding invitations to vampires of every bloodline. We've got another Wolfie, Snarling Wolf. Oh, thank the angels, it's not a werewolf, just a regular what? Wedding invitation! You're all invited to the wedding.
Well, we've got another one.
We've got another one. This is the normal one, I guess.
That's
different. RSVP at your own risk. So we've got the announcement and we've got the invitation to go with the announcement.
Ooh, okay. Not
Fearful villager. When Harold ran from the wolves, the others called him a coward.
What's the flip?
Fearsome werewolf. Come nightfall, they were the ones fleeing in terror. Wolfie! The wolf's captor hid his fear, but he knew someday the runes would fail, the collar would break, and the wolf would remember his face. Angelic Quartermaster. Stand strong, we will reclaim the dawn. I think your green D20 is spin down dice, huh? Bayou Meg. Serpents leave their eggs in the cold and inky depths. And this is a flippy flip.
Flip that. Yep.
Flipped it too hard. We have Bioloom Serpent, knowing their hatchings are more fearsome than anything else that might come along. And we have a legendary... A rare? It's a perfect partnership. My village is safe from wolf attacks, and she gets to eat any vampires we catch. We've got a little wolf warrior. We have a swamp. What'd you say?
What the wolf rider? What's the power and defense on it?
There you go. Do you see that?
Yeah. Okay.
Ah! No! Poop
Remember,
pants.
I'm watching this through Twitch. I'm on the delay as well. So.
Why are you watching it through Twitch? I've shared it on Discord. You woolly.
Well, I didn't know you shared it.
I always do. We've got a swamp and a hollow innocent traveller.
Hold on. I just clicked it. It just took me to your Twitch page. Live now on Twitch. No, it's not sharing.
No, my webcam. Look at my webcam.
Nothing's happening on...
On Discord, I'm sharing my webcam.
Ah, there it is. Okay. For some reason, they minimized it.
Very cool hollow innocent traveller.
What, in a draft pack?
Yeah.
That's, That's
And it's flippable.
alternative art hollow as well.
Malicious Invader. Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
As long as it controls a human.
We got a spirit token and a normal token.
Blank.
Next one! Yeah. I can be a little bit more ruthless with the cards. Not the cards, but the package now. So we have the Witch's Web. Ever since the ritual, Ryla didn't have an appetite at the dinner table, but her long walks in the forest always seemed to sash her hunger. Her hunger. Oh, flip. Right, so we have Wretched Throng. I thought it said thong for a minute. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Again! Bellisted Cathar recruit, last words. That's brilliant.
So that's, yeah, okay.
Persistent specimen. The jaw bones connected to the skull. The jaw bones connected to the skull bone. The skull bones connected to the hook thingy. Very cool card. Very cool looking. We have Supernatural Rescue. We saw this in the other pack. Daybreak combatants. After weeks of unending darkness, a glimpse of dawn was all the people of Stenzia needed to rekindle their will to fight. Sheltering boughs. We are not at odds with the woods. How could we be when we share so many enemies? Oops. We have Repository Scarb, created to capture the spark of genius for later use. Unhollowed flax.
Fananax?
Phallus.
No.
It's an unhollowed phallus. In case any of you new recruits wondering, this is why we don't use mass graves anymore. Oh, look! These thick-furred wolves have adapted to Stenzia's storms, channeling their energy into bursts of supernatural speed. So cute. Oh, we got a flippy flop. Oh, look, it's Badgers. A ragged recluse. Forgive my manners. It's been so long since I had for guests for dinner. Okay, that's not Badgers. Odious witch. Her cauldron refilled. She settled in to wait in the next unsuspecting traveller to knock at her door.
That's Kay.
That is me. We have... Oh, my card pile.
Folk. I didn't know that was
Ancient Lumber Knot. Can I zoom out any further? Just a bit. Just a smidge. Just want to zoom out a teeny. No? Oh, that's too far. Oh, I guess not. That'll be fine. The soft creak of trees in the wind is not always cause for comfort. Rending... Oh, I bet this looks so cool as a hollow. Look at this. Jumpy big boy! Jumpy big boy! It is our duty to bring the blessed steeped into the dead, even if they resist that gift. Panicked bystander. Smashkin. Help! There's been a horrible murder! Cackling culprit. This is classic when he's snapped. Ha! They fall for it every time. We have our rare, which is Dreadful Demon. By the 6th day of darkness, the lake was more blood than water. And we have our plains. Oh, the other plains was like a fancy one. It's got like a little bit of a shine around the purple, so I don't know what that's all about. Oh no, this does as well. And we have a zombie token. We didn't get a fancy one in that one. We did in the last one. So we've got a couple more boosters to go. We've got 4 more boosters. Draft boosters, and then we'll move on to set boosters. Oh, he's a wolfie! We got Hungry Ridge Wolf. As long as you control another... Oh, wait, why am I reading that bit? That's the bit Badgers cares about. I like this bit. When
that's the only bit that I'm reading at the moment. Anytime you show a card.
Even vampires know how to travel faster when they hear howling in the Gaia Reach passes. Look how happy they are, the little wolfies. Piercing light, creatures of the night dissolve like shadows in the light of faith. Cruel witness. I escaped, so why do I feel like I'm being watched? Rot-tired gargantua. Now that it doesn't need to breathe, its hunting ground extends well beyond the sea. Crushing canopy. The forests of this world are unafraid to assert themselves. The Demon is a really, really good card.
That's a.
Oh wait, I just realised this is a zombie kraken.
Yeah. For some reason, Discord's quality is going worse and worse.
Is it? Let me. Oh. Whoops.
There you go. That's better.
Reckless impulse. A stitcher looks at their creation and sees the result of years of study and hours of toil. A devil's. Wait, have we seen this, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just repeating myself. Militia rallier. We can wait like helpless children for a hero. Oh, we can gather our courage and be heroes. Who's with me? Also, Dweeby, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you I was like, yes, we the bee, we were gifted these by Magic the Gathering. Oh, I remember this from game nights. They used this, didn't they? Ceremonial knife?
No, they didn't.
I thought they did.
No, they didn't.
I bet this looks super pretty as a holo as well. Lantern Bearer. Val didn't know what the Silent Geist was offering, and this is a flippy flip, so we're gonna flip it. Lantern's Lift. But she knew it would be rude to refuse. Rude. Crawling infestation. Ew.
At the beginning.
Sorry.
Reading that because for some reason Discord quality is getting weird. You know, the alchemy may roll 2 cards. Roll 1 more creature cards.
I just realised it's a skull. A pretty skull.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. We got our Geist Light Snare. I bet this looks really good as a holo. Tamil had always wanted a closer look at a Geist Lantern. Now he had an eternity to study one. Hey, we just got the Lantern Bearer, and now we got the lanterns. Boarded window. Sturdy nails make for sound sleep. Cost below of the Silburn Guard. Creatures attacking you get -1, -0. Oh my gosh, at the beginning of each end step, if you were dealt 4 or more damage this turn, exile boarded window. Oh.
That's a really
interesting.
Bad card.
Ooh, we got a rare Runemo Stormkirk. Vampire Cleric.
Can I just say that this is our first vampire card in a set which is filled with vampires?
I know, yeah. He flips to Crothus, Lord of the Deep. So what does he do? When Runo Stormkirk enters the battlefield, put up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card. If a creature card with mana value 6 or greater is revealed this way, transform. And then when he transforms, whenever Crothus, Lord of the Deep, attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. If that creature is a Kraken, Leviathan, or Octopus, or Serpent, create 2 of those tokens. That's pretty cool, actually.
Little
Kraken deck.
I love that because I've already got a deck in mind which I can build around that.
Oh, sweet.
That's ridiculous.
And we got Nebelgast Bagulia as our little creature holo. And we got a wolf token. Let me put that in my little holo pile.
I've got a really good idea of what type of deck I'd build with that.
Yeah. I'm saving Crimson Vow booster box for Christmas. Ah, I should have just not opened this and just taken a picture, put it on Twitter, and then give it to Badgers for Christmas.
Excuse me.
Merry Christmas! I always love the art of the cards. Yeah, I love the art. I'm getting more in...
You already know what you're buying me for Christmas.
Do I? Nothing?
Yes. Arcane League of Legends magic cards.
Oh, yeah. I refuse to die before I see the sunrise again. Adamant will. Ancestral anger. One vampire for every family member I've lost. Wah! Mulch. I nearly had some mulch come out my nose.
Yeah,
then.
quality dropping off from Discord again because Discord sucks.
Tread carefully. You remember what happened in the last quiet, peaceful clearing.
That's a really good card.
Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all land cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest into your grave card. Oh.
So it's like you could run a green graveyard resurrection kind of deck.
Fool! Can't you see the tide has turned against you?
That's a nice card. I like that. And you can never have too many counter spells in blue because it's just that's how you play blue.
Oh, another vampire! Bloodcrade's socialite. Fallen Angel, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello, sausage, hello. Fierce retribution. It won't bring them back, but it will bring me peace. Stabby McStab stab. Pyre Swarm. Memories of the Harvesttide tragedy festered until they grew into an incarnate rage that set the world ablaze. Sheltering Boughs. We've already seen this one? Right? Yeah. Ah, Sigarda's imprisonment. Speaking of fallen angels. Ew, blue, no fun spells. Drogskull Infantry, Spirit Soldier. He swore to protect the Moorlands. A little thing like death with no excuse to break his oath. And he switches to Drogskull Armaments. When he could no longer carry on, he imparted his strength to the one who took up his duty.
Yeah, that's basically a card where it's like, oh, you think you got rid of me? No, I'm just going to come back now from the grave.
Oh, Edgar's Awakening. Here you go. Can't have you sleeping through your own wedding day. She's feeding him some blood. Frenzied devils. Devils need no reason to stir up chaos. The chaos itself is their reward. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Frenzied Devils gets +2/+2 until end of turn. The Magic the Gathering art is incredible. Speaking of incredible, look at that. She faced down a howl pack alone, saving her tout at the cost of her life. Double strike! As she switches to...
Card.
Since her passing, many more travellers have made it home alive.
I need that card so badly.
Yeah, you can have it. And our epic is... Demonic Bargain. Look at the art on that. That is amazing. Do not try to negotiate with me, human. You want power? This is the price. Exile the top 13 cards of your library, then search your library for a card. Put that card into your hand and shuffle. Ooh.
Oh, I've got a really...
Ooh.
So, on top... the whole thing about it is
And
that...
we got token.
Well,
you can discuss this. I'm going to have a quick tea.
Yeah.
I've got to drink my tea before it goes cold.
For the Demonic Bargain, it may look like a really bad card on the top from just reading it because you're getting rid of 13 cards from your deck. What you would be doing is that you would be playing certain cards around the exile mechanic. There is a lot of cards out there which play around it, saying you can just cast any exile card for free. That's been exiled. There is also, I believe, there is a card where anytime you exile, you actually draw as well. It's a really fun mechanic that. So, and then so if you play around the exile mechanic, and then you search any card in your deck. So basically, you'll be searching for the best card in your deck. It's actually a really good card, but it's very finicky. There is a lot better cards out there to search. For example, Demonic Tutor is a great one. But that is literally just for, yeah, we're playing Exile, so screw you guys.
Yeah, screw you guys. Badgers plays Commander, so a lot.
If you play Standard, Historic, or Legacy, or anything like that, it's a 60-card deck. If you play Commander, it is a 100-card deck with one copy of any cards that you have in that deck. You cannot have multiples unless the card says otherwise.
Smells so good. The merchant did guarantee the new bait would bring in something big. Seems like they were right. Doomed Dissenter. The most dangerous place to be in Kessig is alone. Oh, when they die, they make a zombie. That's cool. Rural Recruit. The Dawnheart survivors welcome recruits of all shapes and sizes. Oh, you get a little boar pet with this one. Ooh, look at that. Is that
It's
alternative border? Yeah.
It's basically just border art.
Falconrath Celebrants. Ooh. When they enter, they create 2 blood tokens. Ooh.
That's not a bad card, actually.
Estwald Shield Basher. The door to her home survived the fires of the Maliganus. Now it's her greatest weapon. Siphon Essence. The third step in creating a scarab requires draining the body of blood and replacing it with Vicious Vitae, a mixture of angel's blood and lamp oil.
Yay! More counter.
Gluttonous Guest. When Gluttonous Guest enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Whenever you sacrifice a blood token, you gain 1 life. Oh! Dang. Oh! Oh, look at the wolfie! The mushrooms growing in the wolf's fur possesses curative properties incredible enough to tempt any alchemist into risking their lives to track one down. Look at the little wolfie. As long as it's your turn, Sporeback Wolf gets +0/+2. Vampire's Kiss. Young vampires gorge themselves at every meal, but their elders have learned to savor the smallest bite. Weary prisoner, your guard attacked me. He got what was coming to him. Oh, werewolf. So they're gonna flip into. Ah!
Why are you so bad at flipping cards?
Shut up. Whoa, look at that dude. And now I'm coming for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Valorous Stance. Choose one. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Oh lord, he coming. We've seen this one, I think. Yep. We got uncommon.
3 omen counters on it. Look at the top 2 cards in your library. Put one of them in the graveyard. When a creature card is put into the graveyard from anywhere, you lift it up slightly. Remove an omen encounter from Soul Sideboard, then transform it as an... Okay, what's the transform?
Hey, yup.
Spirit. Cipherbound Spirit can block only creatures with flying. Draw 2 cards, then...
Rather than consort with demons, the quietest cult seek wisdom from the dead, and we have... Or Mythic! Mythic Zombie.
Cemetery Desecrator.
Menace. When Cemetery Desecrator enters the battlefield or dies, exile another card from a graveyard. When you do, choose one. Remove X counters from target permanent where X is the mana value of the exiled card, or target creature an opponent controls gets minus X until end of turn where X is the mana value of each exiled card.
Oh!
We have a forest.
Okay.
And a spirit token! We have one more draft booster, then we have a bunch of set boosters to go through. And of course we have a couple of collectors as well. Skywarp Scarb. If I wanted all parts to match, I wouldn't have become a Stitcher. Zombie Drake. Blood Fountain. When Blood Fountain enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Oh my gosh, there's loads of these that create. Sacrifice Blood Fountain and return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Nebelgast Begloiler. Oh, doggies! End the festivities. End the festivities deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature and the planeswalker they control. Oh. That's just like a... Everybody gets 1 damage. Yeah, take it. When the defenses around Lurenbraum Fortress faltered, the Crimson Ballroom received some unexpected guests. Toxic Scorpion. You want the venom? Collect it yourself. I'm not losing another pair of Dragonhide gloves. Oh, it's a baby! Cradle of Safety. Enchant creature you control. When the Cradle of Safety enters the battlefield, enchanted creature gains hexproof until the end of turn. Enchanted creature also gets +1/+1. Gift of Fangs. Wow, look at that art. Pretty. You are one of the few to whom we offer our blessing. What fool would reject immortality?
Not bad removal spell.
Blood Servitor. Please help, my friends. Help yourselves to the help. Binding Geist, which is a flippy flip. Flip. Spectral Binding. We have uncommon Markov Waltzer. Flying Haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 2 target creatures you control each get +1/+0 until the end of turn. I'll lead! Hi, Daryl! Hi! Groom's Finery. Oh, his wedding outfit. Look, isn't that nice?
The creature gets +2/+0, gets... That's as long as the equipment name. Bride's Gown is attached to it, so you need both of them.
Storm Chaser Drake. Blasted Drake's interfering with our conductivity again. Go! Go chase it away!
Yeah, I think you're not chasing that thing away.
No. Oh, Faithbound. Oh, Mythic Swappy Swap. Faithbound Judge. Defender Flying Vigilance. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Faithbound Judge has 2 or fewer judgment counters on it, put a judgment counter on it. As long as Faithbound Judge has 3 or more judgment counters on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Disturb 5.
So
Flippy flip.
7 cost. So if you pay this, you get
Sinner's Judgment. Enchant player. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a judgment counter on Sinner's Judgment. Then if there are 3 or more judgment counters on it, enchanted player loses the game.
Yeah.
If Sinner's Judgment would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Jeez.
So it's basically I'm putting you on a 3-turn clock.
Target creature gets +1/+2 and gains trample at the end of turn. Run! It's coming for us! Eventually. It's a giant snail!
I'm just going to be right back quickly, okay?
Okay. And then we got our tokens. We didn't get a token that time. We just got an advert. Now we have our set boosters. That was all the draft boosters. Now we're on to set boosters. I'm sorry if anyone hates how I open... Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot these have the art cards. So this is... What is this? This is Cemetery Gatekeeper by Tyler Jacobson. And this is 39 of 81 art cards. I really love the art cards. They're the most exciting part of the set boosters to me. And we're starting out with a swamp. If I find anything fun, I'm going to stop. Or maybe... I don't know if Badgers has his headset on, or if he took his headset off. Alchemist Retrieval. I'm going to read it in case Badgers has his headset on. Cleave 1 water droplet. You may cast this spell for its cleave cost. If you do, remove the words in square brackets. Return target non-land permanent in brackets you control to it undo brackets to its owner's hand. Badgers is going to be hearing that like, what the heck? I was going to say moist. To most, a terrifying apparition. To the necroalchemist, a potent fuel source. Cruel witness. Creature, bird, horror. Flying. When you cast a non-creature spell, you look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. I escaped, but why do I feel like I'm being watched? Too moist. It's too moist. Hey, we got a duplicate. And a duplicate. And a duplicate. It doesn't need to breathe, but the suit does help keep the parts together. Diver Scarb. Exploit. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. When the Driver Scarb exploits a creature, target creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of the... Yes. Yeah. Mostly just duplicates at the moment. Fearful Villager, Human Werewolf. When Harold ran from the wolves, the others called him a coward. Menace, this creature can't be blocked except for by... Oh, you're here now. You can read it.
Then we've seen the flip side anyway. We've seen this card.
Have we? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have. So you're right. We got Blood Petal Celebrant. Blood Petal Celebrant as first strike as long as it's attacking. When Blood Petal Celebrant dies, create a blood token. We have our uncommon Bloodthine Harvester. When Bloodthine Harvester enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Sacrifice Bloodthine Harvester, target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. Oof.
Oh, damn.
Hamlet Vanguard. We got a rare.
Ward. Hamlet Vanguard ends the battlefield. +1/+1 counters on it for each other non-token human you control.
We got a holo. We got Ragged Recluse as a holo, which we've seen. But this one's a holo.
And then random card on the end.
We didn't get a token on the end. We just got a magic minigame. Strictly better minigame. We got... we got the Griffin! The Griffith. We got Griff Rider, Young J Twee. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but this is very beautiful art. And we got a Hollow Land straight off the bat.
Of course, it's an island.
Island.
Evolving Wilds. You can never have too many of those.
Spend too much time scanning the shadows for evil, and you'll never see the beauty our world has to offer.
That is such a beautiful land.
Lightning Wolf. We saw this one, didn't we?
Yes.
Hungry Ridge Wolf. We've seen that one. We've seen that one. Have we seen Sure Strike?
Sure Strike. No, that is actually a reprint.
Before the Efficient even had a chance to ask if anyone objected to the Volder and Markov reunion, Aaron made her opinion known. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Vile Spawn Spider. Ew. Get rid of that. Gross. Cobbled Lancer. Don't worry, everyone. I hear hoofbeats. The cavalry riders are coming to save us. Unholy efficient. Vigilance. Put a 1/1 count or unholy and efficient. Very pretty border artwork. Blood Hypnotist is our uncommon. Creature Vampire. Blood Hypnotist can't block. Whenever you sacrifice 1 or more blood tokens, target creature can't block this turn. This ability triggers only once each turn. We got rare. Old Rutstein. When Old Rutstein enters the battlefield or at the beginning of your upkeep, mill the card. If a land card is milled this way, create a treasure token. If a creature card is milled this way, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. If a non-creature, non-land token is milled this way, create a blood token. That's a lot of words.
That is a very interesting card.
Our follow is Wanderlight Spirit. Which I think we've seen because it had like glowy stuff, right? Another set booster. What are we gonna get? I want to get a nice little signature art. I like those. We got we got this dude. Markov Waltzer by Joshua Raphael. Very pretty. I like the art cards. The art cards make me happy. We got a Plains on the front. And a Siphon Essence, which we've seen. Repository Scarb, I think we've seen. Yep. Stitch to Silent. Have we seen Stitch to Silent?
No. Assistant.
Stitched Assistant. A Silent. Where did I get that? I think there was another card that was a Silent or something. Oh, we've seen this one because I said I was about to say Throng. We've seen this one.
Yeah. Reclusive
Taxidermist, Human Druid. All druids seek to preserve nature, but some go about it in their rather unusual ways. Reclusive Taxidermist gets +3/+2 as long as there are 4 or more creature cards in your graveyard. Screaming Swarm. Ew. Bird Horror. Ew.
Okay.
Weary Prisoner, we've seen you.
Yep.
Weaver of Blossoms. Living in harmony with nature. Add 1 mana of any colour, daybound. If a player casts no spell... Oh yeah, we know daybound now. Oh! Badgers, you're going to like the next card.
Add 2 mana of any colour. Damn!
I just got a glimpse of the card behind this.
Next card?
Does...
Sigarda Summon.
So pretty!
I want Sigarda though, which was in the original Innistrad set.
With Olivia distracted, Sigarda tore free from her bindings and summoned her host of herons. I just love this art, look. I know you like Sigarda, so I thought you'd like that one. And we got a Bloody Betrayal. I feel bloody betrayed because every holo I've had is common!
No, you had an uncommon one.
Shut up. It was a rubbish uncommon. Leave me alone.
There's nothing like...
I'm not getting very good pulls today.
No, nothing mind-blowing at the moment.
Whoa, pretty. Sheepies! This is Ancestors Embrace by Justina Gill. So pretty. So pretty. I know, chat. So pretty. We got a Plains. We got a Duplicate. We got a Piggy. The Dawnheart survivors welcome recruits of all shapes and sizes, including pigs, apparently.
Yeah.
Nature's Embrace. Oh, that's pretty. The artwork on that's real pretty.
Ooh, that's a nice card.
You're a nice card. Seen you. Seen you. Have we seen Retrieve? The roots preserve the armor for 100 years, safeguarding it for a traveler in need. Return up to 1 target creature card and up to 1 target non-creature permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Exile, retrieve. Calling infestation. Infestation expert. There's only so many times she can take being asked. Whenever infestation expert enters the battlefield or attacks, gain a 1/1 green insect creature token. And then she flippy flips to infested werewolf. What's bugging you? Whenever infested werewolf enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. Is that not the exact same thing?
No, that creates 2. The other one, the other flip side creates 1.
Oh, I see. Yeah, slightly different. We have Blood Crazed Socialite. When Blood Crazed Socialite enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Whenever a Blood Crazed Socialite attacks, you may sacrifice a blood token. If you do, it gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Dominating Vampire is all rare. You can join me or feed me. Choose fast. Whenever Dominating Vampire enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature with mana valuable less to or equal to the number of vampires you control until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn.
Ooh.
And we have our Hollow Apprentice Sharpshooter. Innistrاد's best archers are trained by the Quiver of Kessig, an Order of Cathars who specialize. A itchy nose. Ah! I've got an itchy nose, but it's up my nose. I'm gonna get a tissue to eat it. Oh, sorry about that. I just had a really sudden itch up my nose. That means I've got a surprise coming. I don't think I can handle any more surprises.
It's going to be a Sorin.
Oh. Huh?
Sorin.
Right, that's our hollow, and we got token on the end, so. Oh, nose! Oh, no. We have a box full of rubbish. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty. This is Cartographer's Survey by Donato Giancola. Sorry, I butchered that probably. I'm so sorry. Very cool art. They all have this line along the top, though. I don't know if you can see that. All of the art cards I've had have had that line across the top. Like a crease. Weird. We have a mountain. I am a mountain. Fear of Death. Have we seen Fear of Death? That's a very pretty card. I would like to see that in hollow form. That's pretty. You read it?
Yeah.
We got Scattered Thoughts. Stitches delegate the most important tasks to assistants with a good eye for detail. It's funny because he is an eye.
Ooh, okay.
Nurturing Presence.
Creatures. Okay.
Honeymoon Hearse. Trample. Tap two untapped creatures you control. Honeymoon Hearse becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. A carriage crafted from the finest materials. Horses bred from the finest stock. Skulls taken from the finest foes. Groom's Finery again. Hook Hand Marina. Have we seen Hook Hand Marina? The local gossip swore Nesmith lost his hands in a fight with a werewolf. If player casts Daybound, so that doesn't. Does it do anything when it switches? Yep, he turns into Rip Hook Raider. Rip Hook Raider can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. They weren't entirely wrong. Weary Prisoner. We've seen you. We've seen you. Have we seen Belligerent Guest? Trample. Whenever Belligerent Guest deals combat damage to a player, create a blood token. Oh.
Okay.
Cool. Nice. So we got our rare Path of Peril. Pretty. Very pretty. To Olivia's guests, a welcome. To everyone else, a warning. And a uncommon foreboding statue, artifact creature construct. As the sand eroded, a faint sound could be heard, swirling under the ground. At least it's an uncommon.
It flips.
Forsaken Thresher. Were it not for the cultist fatal curiosity, the terrible machine might have lain dormant for decades or more.
That's a really good card. That's a really good
card. You're a good card. What? I've got 3 set boosters left. I was struggling with that one. Ooh, this is pretty. We have, what is this one called? Angelic Quartermaster by Pinderskin, full caps lock. Very pretty. I love the art cards. We have a mountain. Dawnheart Disciple. Our coven finds strength in nature and purpose in serving our communities. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, Dawnheart Disciple gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. Daybreak Combatants. Kessig Flame Breather. Hunter's Fire was meant for slaying monsters in the Ulvenwald, but that never stopped Raylan from showing it off. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Kessig Flame Breather deals 1 damage to each opponent. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Let's do like a little bit of damage to everybody. We got Circle of Confinement. When Circle of Confinement enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with the mana value 3 or less until the Circle of Confinement leaves the battlefield. Whenever an opponent casts a vampire spell with the same name as a card exiled with the Circle of Confinement, you gain 2 life. That's too much to keep up with. That hurts my brain. Just thinking about it. Dawnheart Geist. When you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 2 life. Our bodies may lie slain, but perhaps we can still complete the ritual. I'd rather not spend my afterlife in this wretched eternal night. Fleeting Spirit. Lots of ghosts in this one.
It's up 3 cards from the graveyard, please.
My eye's itchy, sorry.
Yeah.
We've seen Binding Geist, yep, because he turns into that. Distracting Geist. I never did enjoy studying. Whenever Distracting Geist attacks, tap creature target defending player controls. Transforms into Clever Distraction. Me neither. Enchants creature. Enchanted creature has, whenever this creature attacks, tap target creature. If Clever Distraction would be to put in... And on the back, we got a uncommon Bloodthine Harvester. With a cool border. Olivia's Attendants. We're getting all the Olivia cards except Olivia. Whenever Olivia's Attendants deals damage, create that many blood tokens. They're artifacts with 1. Discard a card, sacrifice the artifact, draw a card. Olivia's Attendants deals 1 damage to any target. Ooh, that's pretty. Uncommon again. Skulking Killer. When Skulking Killer enters the battlefield, target creature and opponent controls get minus... Oh, that hurts my head. I can't read anymore. And we got a token. We got 2 more set boosters to go. I'm going to get a signed card. It's not actually signed, but it has like a holographic signature on it. Sort of thing. What do we get? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's going on here? What is this? This is Lunar Rejection by Donato. Pretty cool. And we have a Hollow Mountain. Straight off the bat. Honored Heirloom. After the travails, Rune Chanters set about repairing twisted symbols of Avacyn as the first step in restoring the faith in the church. Add one mana of any colour, exile target card from the graveyard. Bramble Armour. Pretty. When bramble armor enters the battlefield, attach it to a target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. Equip, attach to card. Apprentice sharpshooter. We've seen you, haven't we?
Yeah.
Cloaked cadet. Haven't seen you, have we?
No, but is it?
Valorous stance. Choose one. Target creature gains indestructible
This.
until end turn. Destroy target creature with rough and toughen. See you. Ew! I don't want to look at you.
That's a guy. That's a Brit.
I don't want to look at it. It's just...
And that's not from the same set either.
You have a look at it. I don't want to look at it. Tell me when you're done reading it, chat. Ew. Don't care if it's a rare. It's gross.
Ooh.
Can I get rid of it now?
Yes.
Yuck. Dream Shackle Geist. Flying. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to one. Tap target creature. Target creature doesn't untap during its control of the next untap step. Oh, another uncommon. Archghoul of Thraben. Whenever Archghoul of Thraben or another zombie you control dies, look at the top card of your library. If it's a zombie card, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. If you don't put the card in your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. I'm kind of sad that it's only the moon that's shiny, because I feel like this colour would have been really cool as a holo. And we have very cool card, looking cool. Mind Moil. Oh, this is instead of our token. Oh wait, this is one of the reprints, isn't it? Yeah, 1993 to 2005.
When you play a spell, put the cards in your hand on the bottom of your hand. Oh my god. No. That's filth, that card. I don't like that.
One last chance to get a shiny art card. Nope. Very pretty art card, though. We got Volderen Estate by Richard Wright. We got a normal planes. We're going to see quite a lot of duplicate. Oh, Sanctify! Olivia Volderen has faith only in herself. We answer to a higher calling. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain 3 life. Fierce Retribution. Flourishing Hands. Markov Purifier. Have we seen you?
No.
We have 3 collector boosters after this, so we've got some chance to get some pretty ones. Ceremonial incense was a concoction of Edgar's own design, a precise blend of blood from his favourite human lineages.
Yep.
Parasite Grasp. Some wicked souls linger only to consume the warmth of life. Ragged Recluse. Belligerent Guest. Volderen Epicure. When Volderen Epicure enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Create a blood token. And create a blood token? You get to damage everyone and get a blood token? Nice. Hey, we got another wedding announcement, but not as fancy as the other one. Pyre Spawn. Memories of the Harvest-tide tragedy festered until they grew, blah, blah, blah. We've seen you, but you're a hollow hand. And we got another reprint.
Black Blade, was it?
Black Blade Reforged. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control. Each land you control? Equipped legendary creature 3. Equipped 7. A weapon of evil redeemed in Gideon's hand. Well, okay then. Right. We're on to the final countdown. We got 3 collector boosters. Collector boosters are very special, as you can see. They are slightly hollow on the packet because every card in here is fancy pantsy. Okay, this is hard to open because of the hollow, probably. This is a tough one. Oh my gosh. There we go, got it. Okay, so. Oh, we got a shiny blood token. If you want to do a vampire deck, that's very nice to have.
Blood token.
Oh, it's a spirit on the back.
Yeah, flip all the cards around.
Yeah, I got it the wrong way around. So we got a persistent specimen. The jawbone's connected to the... Oh, I might have... I hope there's nothing good in this pack. Because I have done a doozy. Heron... Oh, it's only the top card. Okay, it might not have been me then. Heron Blessed Geist. Wow, so pretty.
Yep.
Steel-clad spirit. Whoa, this one's super hollow. Some geists imitate the lives they left behind. Others follow the dreams they never realize.
Okay.
Daybreak combatants. Although I'll show you the hollow. Wandering mind. Horror.
Into the battlefield, look at the subsets in the library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from your hat among them. Put the hand, put the rest in the bar. Okay, fine, yep. Okay.
Brine Coma.
Into the battlefield, or becomes time to spell. Yep, let's flip.
Flip. So pretty. So pretty.
Okay.
We got a plains, a shiny, shiny plains. We got the Hull Breaker Horror Kraken.
Yay!
We got a hollow rare Kraken. Look at him. Ooh, mythic. Timothar
Yes,
Baron. Yeah,
That's what we
Baron
want.
of Bats. Ward. Just what a break. Decide whenever another non-token vampire you control dies, you may pay 1 and exile it. If you do, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. It gains when this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it and return it to the exile card with a bat. Wait, every bat gets that? Or no, this gets that. I'm bad at reading things. This guy's cool though.
He's a pretty cool commander actually.
And we got a full art rare Stenzia Uprising. We've seen this, haven't we? Have we? No? Are we not?
No.
Ooh. We got the Falcon Wrath Celebrants. We've seen them, haven't we?
Yep.
We got Lucy. That's a very cool art card.
That's a proper full art.
Lucy Westenra. At the beginning of your upkeep, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If no one does, transform Innocent Traveller. I looked at her throat just now as she lay asleep, and the tiny wounds seemed to have not healed. That turns into Lucy Arisen Vampire. Flying, malicious invader gets +2/+0 as long as an opponent controls a human. Van Helsing raised his lantern and drew the slide. By the concentrated light that fell on Lucy's face, we could see that the lips were crimson with fresh blood.
So, flip that card back over.
That is such cool art card.
So I just looked this up because you'll see that it says Lucy Westenra. And then
Underneath it says, Innocent Traveller underneath.
Innocent Traveller is the name of the magic card.
Oh, wait, so this is based off Van Helsing?
Lucy Westenra is a fictional character in the 1897 novel Dracula.
What? That's so cool.
So this is the whole thing of, like, for example, the arcane cards in the secret layers are reprints, but they're renamed differently.
We got alternate art. Eruth Tormented Prophet. If you would draw a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library instead. You may play those cards this turn.
Ooh.
Gluttonous Guest, hollow version. Very pretty. And, oh, what? Really? We got the foil version. In the same pack.
What the heck?
What the heck? What are the chances of that? How funny. How funny. I feel bad splitting them up. I'm going to keep them 2 together. Alright, we've got 2 more packs, collector's packs to go. Oh my god, what is up with these? These are not easy to open. I wonder if badgers would be able to open these easy.
I could open those.
What are your tips for opening this? This has got, it's
Right.
so thick.
First thing what you're doing is that you're doing it wrong. You're bending the cards if you hold them from the side of the packs. What you should be doing is almost like tearing it at the top. If that's not working, then get some scissors. But be careful when you cut them. A lot of people just cut straight across. So you just keep cutting, just keep cutting, just keep cutting. Do not stop.
No, I'm not doing that. That's too risky.
What do you mean? Once you start...
I don't like it. Leave me alone! I've done it now! Human token on the back. Follow.
And flip it.
And he flips into a pig.
You're a pig.
You're a pig.
Wow.
We got ceremonial knife. We've seen you, but now we got the hollow version. We got vampire slayer. When Kaya saved her village, Berit realized even vampires could be killed. When she brought one down herself, she realized she had found her calling. Whenever a vampire slayer deals damage to a vampire, destroy that creature. Falcon Wrath celebrants. We seen those?
Yep.
Binding Geist. We've seen you,
Yep.
but this is the shiny version. Whee! Vile Spawn Spider. We've seen you. You're disgusting. Get out of here. Infestation Expert. We've seen you, but this is the shiny version. We got a shiny mountain. I am the sea. We got Ascendant Pack Leader. Oh, that's pretty.
Send a pack leader into the battlefield with 1+1 counter on it. If you control permanent with mana. When you cast a spell with mana. Oh, okay. So it just keeps adding counters on it. Okay.
Ew!
Yeah, Doom Weaver.
No! Disgusting. Why do I have to get a full art of that? We got Dream Shackle Ghost as well. Geist. Not Ghost.
Nice. Seen that.
Geist. Wedding Security. Ooh, he's a bit saucy.
That's good.
Ooh. Whenever Wedding Security attacks, you may sacrifice a blood token. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on Wedding Security and draw a card.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a new fancy pants one. Quincy Harker. Human Druid. We want no proofs. We ask none to believe this. This boy will someday know what a brave and gallant woman his mother is. Oh,
Yeah,
this is
apparently
reclusive
he-
taxidermist. Oh, he doesn't flip. I thought he flipped. And we got
Finally,
a
a
full
decent
art land. Storm Carved Coast.
Really.
Ah, what? Is
Oh
it?
my god.
What the heck? What is happening? Twice in a row? On the back. Oh, that's pretty cool though.
Oh, Mina Harker. So you got this sister. Non-creature spells you cost.
I can't believe that. That's mad.
Ooh. Okay.
What the heck? 2 packs in a row this has happened. How funny.
Why can't they be soaring though? You know.
Why can't it be Olivia's?
Or Chandra.
Yeah. Or Chandra. Is she in this set?
Yes.
Oh, I
Chandra is she's called Chandra Dressed to Kill.
Aw, I want to get Chandra for you. Zombie. Vampire.
Vampire. Last pack. Let's go.
Come on, Chandra. Give you a little pat. Vampire Slayer, but it's a shiny one. Falcon Reef Celebrant, but it's a shiny one. Repository Scar, but it's a shiny one. Rural Recruit, but it's a shiny one. Shiny Pig. Frenzy Devils, but it's a shiny one. Dread Foogie. Not seen this one, but it's a shiny
Reveal
one.
the hand. You choose a non-card list from it with mana 2 or less. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice.
Eland is a shiny one. Curse of Hospitality.
Hey, another aura curse. What does this do? Creatures attacking enchanted player have trample. Oh. When a creature deals combat damage to enchanted player. Stop moving around. I'm trying to read.
It's so shiny.
Creature deals combat damage to enchanted player. That player exiles the top card of the library until end of turn. That creature's controller may play that card, and they may spend mana. Oh
That's
my
a lot of
God.
words. That is a lot of words. We have Haunting Imitation.
Each player reveals the top card of their library for each creature card revealed this way. Creature code token has a copy of the card except it's a 1/1. It's a spirit, and in addition to other types, it has flying. No creature cards were revealed this way. Return. Ooh. Okay.
Glorious Sunrise. Oh!
Creature combat on your turn. Choose one creature you control. Gain +1/+1. Target land gains.
Rare.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
We got Blurring Guest. Voldran Epicure. When Voldran Epicure. We're seeing you. Dracula!
Oh, we got Dracula.
We got Dracula! Am I gonna get a hollow version of Dracula behind this one? Place your bets!
He's Edgar.
Edgar! He's Edgar! It is in the hold, perhaps, in one of those boxes. I will unscrew them, and one by one, and see you work the helm. Nah, it didn't happen this time. Casket of the Native Earth. Very cool looking card.
But if you look, you do. That is actually a copy of a card that you already got in that.
Oh yeah. Hey, this didn't actually get me a double, but we got Zombie Horror, which have we seen this?
Flying Flash Exploit. When overcharged, it exploits a creature, counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Ooh.
Very pretty. Look at that. And that's it. That's all of it. That's all the cards, folks. I'm sorry. We didn't really get any smashers today. We got duplicates that we didn't think we were going to get, but we didn't get any, like, mind-blowing cards. We got some stuff that badgers can use, by sounds of it, but
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 things I can probably build one new deck out of it, but apart from that, there isn't nothing.
I don't think we got the one card you wanted.
No, there was a few cards that I really wanted, such as Sorin and Chandra. Those are the 2 cards that I really, really wanted.
Oh, not asking for much then.
No. You know, the 2 Planeswalkers, you know.
Yeah, not asking for much, are you?
For a collection. But playable side of things, you almost need to build brand new decks around these. They're not... There's only a few cards which you can just slot in here and there, and especially for a commander format, you almost need to build decks just around these 2 cards. I know that there's a few cards in white that I've noticed where I'm looking at this and I'm going, oh, I can actually add these cards to my deck because it's a human. There's not many great cards from this set.
Well, there are, but I didn't pull them.
Well, no, not even the high level cards are. Like Edgar is a huge thing in this set because he's the groom of the set, which is Dracula. Like I said, you really need to play around this card. I really like this set, if that makes sense, because of the way of the direction that it's going, of the cards that have been printed. I think Innistrad is my favorite storyline as well, apart from Zendikar. But to me, I just feel like that it's lackluster especially compared to Return to Innistrad, which was the set before. I just feel like it could have been better. That's my personal opinion of it.
Ooh. There we go. These are all ready to go to Badgers. He'll be having all of these cards because he's a thief.
Sorry, do you play Magic?
I am going to.
When?
When you force me to. I want to learn. I'm willing to learn. Thank you again to Magic the Gathering for sending these over to me. I really, really, really appreciate it. I absolutely love opening these. I love even more having Badgers here to open them with me and explain to us all what in the sausages is going on, because without Badgers I feel like I would be completely